YouTube. What's going on, man? What's going on, Rich?
Courtside, what's good, my man?
How you doing, man?
And I'm chilling, bro. Just ready to talk about Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, and we got a lot to discuss. The season starts this week, so this is a perfect time to, I guess, talk about how we feel about everything going forward. And that game last night too. I put up a little video on my channel. I know you did a live last night. During the game as well as the post game. If y'all didn't see that, I don't know if you got it on your members only tab or not.
No, I got it on subscribers only on this live stream right here.
I'm saying, like, if people want to get down, I don't know if like the other ones, make sure y'all check that out. I was in there. I just wasn't saying nothing last night. I was just like listening to everybody. So
you was getting up the ammunition ready, ready.
I was just lurking a little bit, like Ply said back in the day. But if you guys want to support the stream as well, so I did something weird with my YouTube channel because I have a second channel like about pro wrestling that was getting really popular, trying to get it all going. They were like, "Yeah, you can only have one AdSense account." I jacked it up. Everything's messed up for me. So if you guys want to show love or anything, I got the Cash App tag right there. Hashtag RichLatta32. Send anything through. You can get your questions in and stuff like that as well. So,
all right. And for those of you who don't know, that's Rich Latta. He got a YouTube channel. What he basically said for you guys that don't understand what AdSense is. AdSense is how you get paid through YouTube. With your monetization and things like that. So if you guys want to donate a super chat, his super chat is not available at the moment. He got his Cash App right there. If you want to, drop him a couple coins in the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Everything is all love. My Cash App is right there too. It's all good. I do super chats. You know how we do over here. But let me get to some of these comments, bro. Then we're gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Marvin, Rich Latta and Courtside in the building. I hope you guys and everyone in the chat are doing great. Salute to you. Maria, what's going on, Maria?
What up, Maria?
Yeah, Steve, what up, man? It's another Cowboy fan right there. I always got to show him some love because, he rock with my Cowboys, man. You know what I mean?
I play with the Cowboys on Madden. That's about it.
Who is this Courtside guy? Is this a tennis channel? I like tennis. Hey, man, what's up, Pete, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sean, what's going on, Sean?
Sean, what's up, Sean?
Here? Pablo, what's going on? Hey, Courtside. Hey, Rich, two of my favorites. Bring in the beat chef. Hey, I want to hook up with him, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do something with him soon. Sean say Rich Wrestling Channel is fire.
Yeah, hey. Appreciate it. RLPW, Rich Latta Pro Wrestling. I actually just got my merch shipped to my house a little bit earlier today. I saw the first pieces. So
you got the merch?
I got the RLPW merch, so it's coming.
Yeah, y'all go show him some love on this merch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because my merch been going crazy lately. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and get into this, man. Where you want to start at? Let's start. Let's go to the. Let's not even start with the Nigeria game. Let's not start with the Nigeria game. Let's go to how we were feeling after the Dallas game and segue into the Nigeria game. That way we got some context. You know what I'm saying? So the Dallas game, we got spanked around, bro. You know what I mean?
Like they pulled this out. They pulled a hammer out on the Fever, and I was not too pleased at the defensive effort in the second quarter. That was just one of those quarters where everything go wrong. In some ways, I almost rather that. Like, I'd rather just get whooped all the way completely where it's like, well, you just run the ball out tomorrow and try again, rather than it's like, hey, y'all lost by 10 points and y'all kept making mistakes. Like, that's just how I'm wired. What do you think about that kind of concept?
I don't think listen, man, I seen it for what it was. I don't think that game really didn't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Dallas, even with that same team, I don't think they're that much better than us.
Not at all.
We didn't come to play, and that's what it was.
We didn't come to play. The whole lineup wasn't in. The bigs. Look, there are many people that are popping up in my comment sections worried about the bigs, and I think a lot of it stems from that game. I would like to remind you all that Aaliyah Boston will ensure that Myesha Himes-Allen will not be playing starter minutes for the team. I feel like you only need like 4 real bigs on a team anyway, especially, I may have mentioned it to you before. The 2010 men's FIBA team changed my ideas on roster construction altogether. As long as your bigs are big and versatile, Mo Billings is 6'4", Leah Boss is 6'5". They're gonna eat the majority of the minutes anyway. Timpson is super athletic and can guard anyone, so you just need another person to hit on something at a given time, which is Dantas, who kind of stinks most of the time, but is tall.
In that game.
And sometimes, she can hit her shots. And then MHA is a bear out there. So, like, you're not really counting on her for production or anything. So, like, I think the size concerns are far overblown.
Yeah. They was blown out of proportion, man. Because in the WNBA, people, it's not like the NBA, man. It's like, you got a forward in the NBA. He might be 6'4", 6'3". You know what I mean? Most of the forwards in the WNBA, at least from the Indiana Fever side, how tall is Lexi? Well, she played forward.
I think Lexi Ho maybe like 6'1", if I'm not mistaken.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why when we go to that small guard lineup, it's not a big issue. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you hear people say Cece's at the 3, stop it, man. Like, that's just a narrative that people try to push, man. You know what I mean? It's cool, man. It's not a big deal. But that's
I would say the only team to ever really be concerned with the size thing with is the Liberty. Like, and the Liberty have to figure that out on their own, like, of who's gonna play where, when, and they're gonna have to figure out their spacing as well. So, like, even if you have size like that, you still got challenges. Like, and I think the Fever can do a good job exploiting people either way.
Yeah. Hey, you guys go ahead and hit that like button. We got something for you. We're gonna show you a perfect play breakdown that was executed perfectly.
I was so excited before you play it. I was so excited when I saw this in real time, and I was like, "This is the next dimension of the offense. This is where I think this team can take a step forward as far as, like, oh my God." Exploiting the small guards and then making their bigs make decisions, and the people they're gonna have to decide to get killed by Caitlin or killed by AB. Those are their only decisions there. And then don't mind Kelsey Mitchell just like swirling around the back, flying around everything. Don't mind that at all. So like there's gonna be a lot of exciting basketball, I think, if you are. If you watch this play that we're going to play, this can essentially be the half-court offense.
Right. I got you. So, okay, so we was on the Dallas game. Let's go into the Nigeria game before we play because that play happened.
Before we hit that, Paige came to play, though. Like, she came to play, and so did Caitlin. And, like, Sophie Cunningham got abused. There has to be a better plan against Dallas than Sophie Cunningham because she was just watching – Paige in awe almost.
Yeah.
I don't know about Easy
Flood, but that game right there, man. I'm gonna call them the others. The others, everybody played bad, including Kelsey. Kelsey was terrible in that game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What? Well, yeah, I'm gonna say terrible. She was terrible in that game. You know what I mean? Terrible in that game. But let's go to the Nigeria game. Before the game even started, I had no worries about us losing that game. I wasn't worried about the WL, the win-loss. I wasn't worried about a win-loss. I was looking to see what we look like with our first game with Aaliyah Boston back on the court. How does the team react? We're still missing Lexi, but how did they react? And to me, man, they reacted perfectly, man. They seemed happy. It seemed like the spunk was there. They were smiling, high-fiving, everybody on point, you know what I mean? And that's how I feel. I'm going to ask you the same question. We're going to play this play, and we're going to show you guys a perfectly driven up play that was designed for
multiple
three
options.
Different players.
Yep.
This play is designed for 3 different players. It just depends on what the defense giving up. It's like who you want to score. That's what we should call this play. Who do you want to score? You know what I mean? What do you think about the Nigeria game?
I thought it was a fun exhibition. I always like the novelty of seeing a national team because there's a lot of players that we wouldn't ever get to see. I thought they were pretty physical. That was the one thing I heard about them on the way in. The first half was like the Fever just doing a real beat them down. Unfortunately, we lost Mo Billings in the process. I think she'll be okay throughout the week. She'll get her treatment and all that. She'll probably be good to go Saturday. But that second half, like the bench was very bad. But by that time, the game was far out of hand. I kind of look at the games against the national teams as goofy exhibitions, and they're just kind of fun to do. I felt bad because a lot of Caitlin Clark fans actually are in Nigeria, so they had to make a choice, who they was rolling with last night.
Right. Hey, chat, we're gonna break this play down for you, step by step. Okay, hold on. Let me stop it right here. All right. Hey, Rich, you want to narrate it or you want me to narrate it?
Go ahead.
Hey, chat.
I'll jump in where needed.
Okay, we can run it back a couple times. I'll go first and I'll let you narrate it.
Yeah,
hey,
for
chat.
Sure.
Now, I know a lot of you guys don't like Stephanie White, right? But this is a design play call. It's a design play call. And we're going to break it down for you right here. Aaliyah Boston is bringing the ball down the court. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't like that, but that's going to happen sometime. It's going to be Aaliyah Boston, Raven, Caitlin Clark. I don't want Mitchell bringing the ball up, but then sometimes I'm pretty sure she will off a miss or something like that, right? You know what I mean? But watch how this play is designed. You guys said that you don't mind Caitlin Clark off ball as long as she get the ball back and the ball goes through her. This is what this play is. Caitlin Clark is off the ball right now, as you can see. Everybody see that? She's off the ball. But the play is designed to run through her, and she's going to be the ultimate decision maker. You guys follow me? Okay, cool. Boston bring the ball down the court. Look at Cece in the corner. What we don't want to see. I don't mind her being in the corner. I know you guys don't mind her being in the corner as long as she's just not in the corner and she's in the play, which she is in the play, this play call.
Now watch Caitlin come from the corner.
Look at her. You see, hold on, let me go back a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. Now, look at Sophie. Look at Sophie. You guys see where Sophie is? Screen.
Get out my way.
Now look, stop right there. I know I heard some people say they don't want Caitlin Clark setting screens, but hey, she's on the court, you know what I mean? She's doing her job. She's setting the screen. Now watch how this play designed.
Boom.
If that play is open, Aaliyah Boston is going all the way to the hole. If that play is open.
Or
now
she can take advantage of a very small player that's on her.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Now watch this. Look at Cece wide open. Look at all the attention Aaliyah Boston brings just by being on the court. Look at the attention she brings just by being on the court. Cece is wide open. Wide open. And it's up to her to make the decision what she's going to do with the ball. Kick out.
I'm wide the hell.
This girl right here, if she don't close off fast enough, you already know what that is.
That's a logo 3.
That is buckets. If she don't close out right here, that is buckets. But she closed out pretty good. Salute to her.
Open.
Pump fake. Look at this. Wide open.
Layup.
Perfectly designed play.
Yeah.
Perfectly designed play.
And Timpson ended up that open because she also set a screen herself. If you'll pull it back a couple of seconds, courtside, like I think that's like your that's how you get that, and then you get that split to open, the open the Red Sea like Moses, so to say, to where either Caitlin can take it to the rim or Timpson is wide open by herself.
Right. Now I'm gonna let this play through with no interruptions, just to get you guys to see what we're talking about. I want you to look at this play and just let it play. And look what takes place.
Now watch Caitlin come from the corner.
So this is called an inverted screen.
Another thing too, I want you guys to see. So I said I wasn't gonna stop it. I'm not gonna stop it after this. Caitlin can come under the screen or around this screen. It's up to her choice, because that could be an open 3 from that corner over there. Let me just let you see it. Caitlin close to go under. Now watch.
Like she could go over the top right there because look, Walker Kimbrough is also in position to set a screen.
See, she could go over the top, right? And she's gonna come down and set that screen. It's gonna be a wide open 3 over there. But she chose to go under.
Get out of my way. Boom.
Boston kind of fumbled the ball right here because somebody said in the chat the pass was late. It was, but she kind of fumbled the ball a little bit right here. I'm gonna show you. Okay, she kind of fumbled the ball right here. See?
I'm wide the hell open.
Wide open. Timpson, buckets. Now, let me show you guys something else. If this is not open for Timpson and the defense collapse, right here.
I'm wide the hell open.
Let's say the defense collapse. Kelsey is going to be over there. You got wide open shooters. You got wide open shooters. Now, I'm going to let it play completely with no interruptions.
Now watch Caitlin come from the corner. Get out of my way. Boom. I'm wide the hell open. Layup.
Buckets. Buckets.
I don't know how you could like this is gold standard level offense right here. And that's easily replicatable to no matter who they're playing against. Nigeria, the middle school team, Team USA. Like you can run that same concept for anybody. Like the inverted screen is going to cause the guards and the bigs, which are the most kind of juxtaposition positions. It's not like two forwards switching off like that. You're going to make a short person end up having to guard a tall person and then have a tall person have to make decisions in space, which good luck doing that with Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, they said the point is to draw 2 or 3 defenders on you and pass to the open man quicker, but that's not all these players has that IQ. Hey, I'm trying to tell you
the ones that we got do.
Yeah. This play, let me tell you something. This play is not designed to nobody specific. This play is designed to get Caitlin Clark open. But you have different like elements of the play that can go to if Clark is not open. The fan base, and me included, we wanted Caitlin Clark, the offense to be ran through Caitlin Clark. This play right here was designed to get Caitlin Clark open.
Like she's
they know what this play is going. They know what this is before she comes half court.
Like Boston is a decoy with the ball. Like, and it's like, all right, you can take advantage if you want. If you get, say, JJ Quinterly on you from Dallas or Carla Late from the Connecticut Sun, who are yay high, essentially. You can abuse that and exploit that. But Caitlin's making all the decisions from the cut, like you mentioned, courtside. She can either come over the top. That's a double screen for like an open look right under the G for game bridge, or
right here.
And Caitlin's calling out which one she wants.
Right. She's pointing at it. She can go either way. The offense, hey, what we're trying to tell you is Caitlin Clark is the center of this offense. She is. Even when she don't have the ball in her hand, the offense is running through Caitlin. And you can see that on this play. I know you guys don't want the ball in Boston hands, but this play is designed for Cece. Now look at it. She's making all the decisions.
And watch Caitlin come from the corner.
She chose to go under.
Get out of my way.
Like I said, if the defender don't get back, this is an easy layup to the hole for Boston. Easy layup.
Boom.
Caitlin is open right there. Look how open she is. Late pass. This is supposed to be a bucket, a tray. That's what this is supposed to be. A wide open tray, which we've been complaining about. Stephanie White in her interview and her press conference after the Dallas game, I think it was, we got to find ways to get Caitlin Clark open. That what she said.
Someone said y'all don't have other plays. Honestly, we don't need other plays because all these are options. Like,
this is 7 plays right here.
Right in one. Like, Pete, Pete said you can explain this 1,000 times. Some folks will zombify like Resident Evil. The ball's in CC's hands. Yeah, like this is it right
plays.
Here. Like
this is
like it's not always going to be Caitlin Clark getting the ball, getting pushed and hand checked her entire way up the court. Like, this is how you save mileage right here.
Hey, Rich. People don't understand. This is 7 plays right here.
Right. This is
7 plays.
an entire look. You can make your offense this. This is like elements of the triangle, kind of right here.
This is it. Hey, that's one play. Boston to the hole, 2 points. It's another play.
I'm wide
CC, that's a 3.
hell open.
It's another play. If that's not open, Timpson for the layup, even though it's going to be to the layup, she can kick it out and have wide open shooters.
Hey man, we got to start small, like as far as like the plays that we have, because it's not like we cannot throw the whole book at people. We got to throw a chapter at a time. Like I think just showing that play can show you, it's like to get people less averse to the idea of Caitlin Clark not being on the ball, like because it's only going to make her more dangerous. Because if you have to guard her off the ball, like at least. The issue I think with Caitlin before was where she would be off the ball and not do anything and stand there. And I couldn't figure out whether she was being coached to stand there or if it was like some James Harden shit where she was like, oh, I'm here and I'm resting because the toll that me making all the decisions, this is where I'm going to get my rest because I don't really defend well either. Like, I think the growth in her game is moving without the ball.
I got you. They said I was wrong. KK did what she should. Late pass, I agree. Gotta give it to coaching. This team is ready. Pete, I just want to see some more film, not just this one video. I got you. I understand. We're just trying to give you guys a general concept.
If I have time, like I'll look at the game and get some other plays, but that one just jumped out immediately where I was like, oh, we need to break this down.
Right. I can actually pull up some highlights if you guys want us to pull up some highlights. Let me see.
And
oops, my bad. Let me get this out of here. I'm happy with this team, bro. Like, I'm happy with what I see. We're starting to see. I think Boston coming back was a big element, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That was a big thing. They said all players are not high IQ. Just keep the plays simple for less experienced players. All right, we're going into the season, bro. What is your prediction for the season?
That could be a number of things. So, first, I think, first, I'm just happy that the season is happening, period, because the CBA thing was I think that pushed things back kind of a few weeks with everything, like as far as just people's excitement, as far as news breaking and stuff like that. I'm just happy the season's going to start somewhat on time. And, the player that I think a lot of us, came to the game for is back and healthy. So like that's first, kind of importance for me. As far as, what I actually expect them to do, I think it's going to be a real test for them to, oh my God.
Top Gun, I'm shocked you all say you are CC fans, yet try to defend all this off-ball nonsense. The empty stand should be telling you CC fans are not buying what you're trying to sell. Hey, check this out, Top Gun. Don't listen to me or Rich. Listen to CC. CC said she wants to be off-ball some. It gives her breathers, time to rest. If she can't be guarded. Is that what she said? So
I would also like be wary of like judging preseason attendance and assigning narratives to them. I know people were trying to do this on YouTube and stuff like that, but I've heard it. I wouldn't do that, like, because
I've heard a couple.
We'll have plenty. Look, the evidence is coming. Let's just say that. Like, it'll be fine. But what I'm excited about, and kind of what I think is going to happen with this team, is they're going to try to continue putting the offense together that is going to be light years ahead of the old league. I think that the play that we showed there, and then the normal Caitlin Clark offense, what everyone kind of comes to the table for, is going to expand in other ways. And I think Raven Johnson, Courtside was ahead of the game on this one. Like, he was like, he thinks she's going to be a valuable piece of this. And I think a big problem, even the rookie year, was you couldn't take Kelsey or Caitlin out, or else like just it would all go haywire, right?
Yeah.
Raven's going to help win those minutes, like to where one of them can rest. She's going to come in as this defensive person who can give fouls, who can steal the ball, who can block shots, and play larger than she is. And I was flat out wrong on her, like as far as like whatever the distraction, element of the whole thing would be. She turns out to be a real pro. Caitlin's a pro, obviously, and then the team has kind of gone out of their way to protect her from, because we know there's other people trying to basically drive that wedge and try to create friction and all that. I just think it's going to be a fun team to watch every year, and they have one of the 3 best teams in the league conservatively, I feel like. And I saw someone in my comments say they weren't going to make the playoffs. I thought that was lunacy. But I think they start, as a top 3 seed or a top 3 level team. And then once you're on the court, anything can happen.
Yeah. I think this team is constructed perfectly for Caitlin Clark. That's what everybody wants to see. That's what they've done. I don't know if you've seen videos. I might do a clip of it later on today. It's a clip of this game yesterday. They're getting the ball, and Stephanie White running down the sidelines, telling them to push it, go. That's because they want to run. You guys want to get all these bigs. It's not going to be conducive to the Indiana Fever style of basketball. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who gets the rebound. If you get the rebound and you have to kick it out to another player, CC, to run the break, that's a second, 1 to 3 seconds that you just lost and gave the defense time enough to get back and get set. But if you got somebody else that get the ball and can run the break, and you got an offense already set that they're running into, bro, how you gonna stop that? You know what I mean? Because in the playoffs, the game slows down. No matter if you are a fast-paced offense and you run and gun, the playoffs, the game slows down. You're gonna have to be able to get buckets in the half court. You can be a run and gun team, but you're going to have to be able to get buckets in the half court. And I don't know if you've seen it yesterday, Rich, with Boston being back, that pick and roll with her and CC is lethal, man.
That was most dangerous. That was one of the most dangerous plays in the league during Caitlin's rookie year. The second they stepped on the floor together. And I think, as you mentioned, like the team construction, like just having another big for the sake of another big, having a Maisha Himes-Allen on the court or on the team is kind of like an outlier in a sense. And it's like a depth piece, right? It's like you don't intend to really use her as a part of the core fabric of the team. The core fabric of the team are bigs who can move in space, run, and stretch the floor and score on the inside. Like, that's why Monique Billings is pretty, I would say, undervalued for what she is bringing to the team. It's kind of like the Fever should thank their lucky stars they got her, because she can stretch the floor. She hit that 3 in the first quarter that kind of show you that stuff. And that's the next evolution in Timpson's game. That's when Timpson will be able to take the step forward and not have to worry about the Fever trying to hit the power forward market every time. The spot is hers if she wants it, but it's going to take a shot coach. It's going to take somebody to be like, hey, you are going to be the Serge Ibaka of this team. Like, that's what I see for Timpson. Super muscly, springy, athletic, can defend. Once she gets that jumper, she's going to eat all those minutes in the future. She's the long-term forward. And then that all matches up age-wise too with the team. It's like, not like Mo Billings is like 30 or whatever. Like, she's here. She's a good stopgap piece, and I think she fits. But there's also another long-term thing that we have discussed off air, which I don't know if we'll get into today.
What's
but
that?
the day when I say who Kelsey Mitchell's actual replacement is, I don't know if you remember when I was talking about that.
Who was it? Raven?
It's actually Caitlin. Like,
oh yeah. People don't want to hear that.
People don't want to hear it yet. People don't want to hear it yet. They're not ready yet.
They don't want to hear that, man, because it actually makes sense. But if you say that, all they're gonna hear is Kaylin off ball. If Kelsey leave next season, Raven's gonna get moved to the point. CeCe's gonna get moved to the 2. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm not even saying it's gonna be that soon, right? Like
no,
it would be like
I said
it's
she's
like
gonna be here.
yeah, like Raven's gonna be here. I think obviously Caitlin will hold down the point guard slot for the foreseeable future. I just say it in the sense of like once those quicker, smaller guards start coming in, Caitlin Clark is 6'1". So comparatively speaking, she's like a 6'7" point guard, really, right? So like, what do they do to point guards in the league when they get a little bit slower? When they get a little bit, when these new guards start coming in with like the athleticism, and there are these water bug point guards like a Hannah Hidalgo and all that. By that time, when Caitlin gets into like her late 20s, early 30s, like that's her natural next evolution. So, but as far as the bigs, back to that, I got off track. I think that Boston and Billings is a super combo that can stretch the floor, and also, they're not worried about Atlanta, like as far as like the inside game and stuff like that, because I don't know. I think Atlanta's a bunch of floppers personally. Like, and that's before that has nothing to do with Angel, because I don't think Angel was a flopper.
Hey, adding Raven to this team, bro, is starting to show what she's gonna bring to the team. She's so disruptive, bro. You know what I mean? And I know we're going to go with a lot of 3-guard lineup sets, man, because Caitlin Clark is going to be able to rest a lot on defense, because Raven is going to be on the Pages, the Jackie Youngs, the Kennedy Carters, the Plums. That's who Raven assignment is going to be. Maybe not from the start of the game, because I don't believe she's going to start. But Raven is going to get a lot of – I shouldn't say a lot. Raven is going to get minutes on this Fever team. You guys can book it. And let me tell you something else. He's not going to start, but Raven is going to be in the game in clutch moments at the end of the game when we need stops. I'm not saying CeCe going to go out, but Raven will be in. I'm just trying to prepare you guys so you guys won't be let down when you say she's getting all these minutes, man. I mean, because if you notice, Rich, a lot of the things are being put to bed, and I'm loving it. I just can't wait to the part we get to just straight basketball. When they drafted Raven, you should have got what's the good quartet? What's her name?
Suarez or
the one that Caitlin Clark tweeted.
Jaquez.
Yeah. Should have got her. They drafted Raven. The whole fan base going crazy
and all that stuff.
The whole fan base going crazy. I told you guys to relax. Next thing it was before that. Kelsey Mitchell should get up out of here. They need to get rid of her for anybody. Just get rid of her for anybody. I don't care. Just get rid of her. She a ball hog. These people was
wanting to trade her for Kate Martin straight up. I'm like, y'all tripping.
And all this other stuff, man. I don't care who it is. Just get her out of here. I told you guys, though, I was against that from the jump. Here comes the draft. We got draft Raven. They want what's her name? Akot, whatever her name is. Like
Medina Okote.
Nah. Raven was the perfect pick, man. In my opinion. Now, only thing we got to do now is put to bed this Stephanie White shit. Is Stephanie White the best coach in the world? No, she is not, but she ain't the worst. I don't even think she's the best coach for Caitlin Clark. You know what I mean? But she's here. And she about to get an extension. Watch did I tell you?
That's really gonna break people's souls in half. I think. Like, and it's not, and that's not something that me and Courtside is saying like that we want her to get an extension or anything like that. It's like this is just what happens. Like, let them get off to like what would you say, like a 10-2 start or some shit like that. Yeah, boy. Like she already done brought them to the one game within the final, bro.
Without Caitlin.
And what they're really going to do, they're going to sync it up to basically line up to whatever Caitlin is going to re-sign for, and they're going to link them together.
They're going to link all of them together. Boston, Kelsey, CeCe, Stephanie. They about to link all of them together. The only one that's probably not in the long-term plans is Kelsey. But based off Amber Cox, she says she want her to finish her career in Indiana. You know,
and at that point, I think Kelsey will end up start taking haircuts the further it goes, on. So look, I I don't want to get rid of Kelsey Mitchell at all. Like
me neither.
So
me neither. Why would you want to get rid of one of your best players in the league?
Yeah.
In the league. She's gonna have off night. She had one against Dallas.
Yeah, this is the real facts over. Someone was like, "You guys are speaking more facts over feelings." Yeah, this is the real facts over feelings, not like that bullshit people be talking about.
I don't know if you just start watching me. I don't do narratives, man. I go off what I see on the basketball court, and this team right here, they got the best point guard in the league, in my opinion. Everybody won't agree, but that's my opinion. They got the best two guard in the league, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They got the best pick and roll duo in the league, in my opinion, with Caitlin Clark in Boston. And they got the best core in the league, in my opinion.
And they're young.
With CC Mitchell in Boston. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we got a defensive specialist coming off the bench. Well, she had 5 steals the other game. She had like 2 steals the game before that. She already got probably like 3 or 4 blocks. Like, come on, man.
Bro, is she gonna mess around and try to make like an all defensive team or something like off the bench?
That'd be hilarious. Hey, they said Kay Mitchell is not better than Alicia Gray.
She is definitely better than Alicia Gray. Hold on, I'll hear you on Jackie Young. I'll look, if somebody says that they think Jackie Young is better than Kelsey Mitchell, I won't think they're ridiculous. But Alicia Gray, absolutely the hell not. No, and not after Kelsey packed her up in the playoffs. Like, no. And then you saw the way Alicia Gray was out here just flopping and all. No, like, and choking and nervous out there.
Yeah. Hey, they said, Tina, what up, Tina? Tina says, Courtside, with all due respect. Hey, when somebody start off with all due respect.
Here you go. Here you go.
When they start off with all due respect,
she about to pull this out. She about to pull this out.
She said, Courtside, with all due respect to both of you, what you're saying is all good in theory, but what y'all are describing is not what Stephanie White has planned. This hopium theory would be great, but not gonna work. Tina, explain that to me. I don't know what you mean by what you guys are describing is not what Stephanie White has planned. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what do we think Stephanie White has planned?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? You got to explain that to me. I don't know if you know this, Rich, but Tina is not really a big fan of Stephanie White.
I think I gather that.
She's not a big fan of Stephanie White. She's a longtime supporter of the channel, though. You know what I mean? I salute her, but we don't agree. We don't agree. But hey, I don't know what you mean by that, Tina. Okay, she said you are very deficient. Stephanie White trying to run a complex offense. How? We just showed you. We just broke down a play that Stephanie White called.
That's directly from the White playbook right there. And like, honestly, it's not really too complex.
It's not complex. It's simple. It's simple basketball. We just showed you. I don't know if you've seen it, Tina. I don't know if you've seen it, but we just broke down a Stephanie White play that was designed to get Caitlin the ball immediately. That play from Boston. When Boston was bringing the ball up the court, everybody on the offense knew where that ball was going. The play was already called. So even with Caitlin Clark being off ball, which everybody said they wanted, I mean, they didn't want her off ball, but they wanted their offense to run through her. That's what that play was designed to do. I don't know how else, you know what I mean, to explain it. Christopher, I will believe what y'all saying after Fever successfully put in together consistently. I agree. You know what I mean? We only get the preseason. But I'm of the belief that this team is in a good enough spot and just good enough to be.
They've got the tools.
Yeah,
they got the tools. They could do it with anybody. Like as far as whatever the record is, like I'm not really concerned. Like I think they can get a top 3 seed personally.
American Girl, he named 2 players who didn't even get drafted, but they're supposed to know basketball more than pro vets. I don't know who what players didn't get.
I think they're talking amongst themselves right
now.
there.
I don't know what players didn't get drafted. You know what I mean? Tina, let me say this. Let me say this to Tina. And everybody know me and Tina go back and forth, so it's I want you guys to take nothing crazy. Everybody know me and Tina go back and forth, so it's not nothing. But I do want to say this to Tina. A couple weeks ago, I said that Raven Johnson was a better defender than Caitlin Clark. I didn't say Raven was better than Caitlin Clark. I don't believe that at all. But I did say Raven was a better defender than Caitlin Clark, and she will give us a more defense by her being drafted to this team. Tina gave me a comment that said, Courtside, I've lost all respect for you by saying Raven Johnson is a better defender than Caitlin Clark. When we all know, if you're watching the game, that Raven is a better defender, on-ball defender in front of your man than Caitlin Clark. And I think that's being shown in only 3 preseason games. You know what I'm saying? And Tina told me she lost all respect for me. I know what she meant. She didn't mean it like crazy, but that is what she said. I'm quoting her. Mm-hmm. I lost all respect for you, Courtside, by saying Raven Johnson is a better defender than Caitlin Clark. Now, who on here is going to get in the comments and say Raven is not a better defender than CeCe? That's not me downing CeCe. Do I think Raven is better than CeCe? No, that's not me downing her. But she is not a better defensive player than Raven Johnson. And CeCe will tell you that. That's just what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, but I got lost all respect for her. Hey, I'm just saying. Hannah Stokey isn't going to Indiana now. Like, no. They said Raven Johnson is a better defender. Hey, I agree. Julie said Stokey declined the draft. She's going to a different direction. Okay. Raven is a better defender and has a brick of a shot. I didn't say she shoot better than her. I said she's a better defender than her. That's what I said. And Raven can play the 1, the 2, the 3. Shit, yesterday I seen her play defense on the 4.
Hey, Courtside, I'm getting a message. I might have emergency.
No, go ahead, brother. I got it. It's all good, man. Appreciate you.
Thank y'all for having me, Courtside. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna keep it going. Anybody want to pull up, man? I'm gonna put the link in the chat.
Peace,
you guys can pull up right now. Salute, man. Salute. Hey, anybody want to pull up? I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now. You guys can pull up right here. Oh, hold on. Okay, the link is in the chat. You guys can pull up right now. They said Raven is a better defender than CeCe. Everyone should know just by watching the game. Hey, I'm just telling you what was told to me. You know what I mean? Hey, I knew that before they even played the game.